tell me go to hell, I've lived there. I dropped the top, rev the road runner and Ric Flair, the new top dog, Top Gun, the new rare. Sow a lot of seeds in the ground and give prayer. What up, people? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Riz Ill of Ill Reacts, and today we're gonna be looking at some Steve Wilkos. Steve Wilkos. Why am I being so formal? Why am I being so formal? I'm sorry, I've been doing a lot today, but yeah. We're going to be looking at the Steve Wilkos show. Steve Wilkos, as some of you know, and for those who don't, is a ex-bodyguard or ex-like stage guard, ex-bouncer of the what you call, the Jerry Springer show. He got his start off of there. I don't know how he got popular or something. I think people were just gravitated or were drawn towards him. And he ended up getting his own show. I don't even know how that worked, but hey, man, you know, you never know what happens in this world. You never know where your opportunity is going to come from. And he's sort of like the dark horse of the Jerry Springer Maury world. You know what I'm saying? So today we're going to be looking at Way Back Wilkos. I think that's a Way Back Wilkos is like the episodes from way back. Mom dating daughter's husband. And we're going to take a look at that and see what this is about, because this is wild, man.
My guest is Nicole. Nicole, why are you here?
Well, Steve, I just recently found out that my mom and my husband have been dating. We just separated about...
Your mom and your husband are dating?
Yes.
But it sounds like that might be pretty hard on you, huh?
Yes.
Your husband is dating your mom. Tell me how that possibly could happen.
Well, about 2 months ago, we separated, and
Why did you separate?
Because he was an abuser.
He was an abuser.
Mm-hmm.
And when you say he abused you, how did he abuse you?
Well, he hit me, he choked me, he put cigarettes out on me, and stomped my legs.
He stomped your legs, he put cigarettes out on you, slapped you around. And was your mother aware that he abused you?
Yes.
And does your mother have sex with your husband?
Yes.
After she knew that what he was doing to you?
She actually picked me up when he busted my nose and put a knot on my head and busted my eye open. I went to her house. She was the first person I talked to after all this happened. When I finally...
Why wasn't it the police?
Because I was scared of him.
But no, I'm trying to understand, because I understand being scared. I understand that. But if this guy's doing all this to you, why wouldn't you throw his ass behind bars?
I'd say it isn't as easy as that. Not because I don't think it's easy as that. It's just that the psyche. I've noticed this in real life. I've had a real life case, not about me, but someone I know who was like in an abusive relationship, and I'm not gonna be gender specific, because I don't want it to be too easy for anyone who's watching this who might know me to find out what I'm talking about. So I'm just gonna say they was afraid of another individual that honestly was not scary at all. This person was weak, and even their violent tendencies were violent tendencies towards people who were weaker than them, and they were already weak. You know what I'm saying? So to the person that's weaker than that person, they built this nightmarish type of image of them in their head so much that they just, like, you could tell that this person totally thinks they're defenseless against this other person. And to me, let me just put myself in there since I was involved in the situation. To me, this person was just someone you slap around, someone you play with like food, you know. It's not a threat. It's not a threat. So sometimes it's really the psyche, you know. It's really the image that someone puts in your head that just stops you from using all logical sense and weakens you to the point that you don't even want to fight back. It's sort of like being in a fight, right? Being in a fight the first few times or whatever before maybe you get used to it. Like when like the fight starts, you don't even there's those first few seconds where you don't even want to fight back because you're so paralyzed with fear, you know. you don't even believe in your punches, you don't believe in anything. It's like the strength has totally left you, and it's like, what is all that training for? You know, so it's sort of the same thing. It's mental. It's mental.
Because I loved him.
Because you
Because I
love
loved
him.
him.
And there's that too. This person that I was referring to, was in love, or might still be in love with that other person. Not like, I'm not saying like fully, but in their own way. Let me not even get into that. This is about another abusive situation.
I didn't want to see him.
Do you love him
jail.
anymore?
No.
You don't love him
No.
anymore. And you didn't want to see him behind bars?
No, I didn't.
Because probably what happened to you might happen to him in there. But, okay, so you're married, and how long were you married for?
Just over a year.
Just over a year. And your mother, good relationship with her growing up?
Yeah, we had a good relationship. And
So
then-
normal?
Well, we had a falling out when Bruce and I got married.
Why?
Because she said I was too young, and we just kind of randomly decided to get married.
And she was trying to give you good motherly advice and say, you're really young,
Yes.
you just got to know each other, why don't you slow down, take your time?
Bruce and I started having problems, and she came back into my life and started helping me out. You know, she was somebody I could count on.
You were turning to her and saying, things aren't going smooth.
Mm-hmm.
And your mother would say,
She backed me up 100%. She's like, you know, why are you still with him? You know, why
she was
why
telling
do you
you-
put yourself through this?
she was trying to give you good advice.
Yes. The day I went to her house, she was happy that I was out of the relationship.
So-
She hated his guts just as much as I did.
So when you broke up with them or said, I've had enough, you left and she was happy. How did you find out your mother was dating your husband?
Well, a family member and I were going out one night, and we went to her house to get some clothes. And we got to the yard, and Cindy, which is my mom, I will not call her mom anymore, but Cindy and a few other people were standing in the yard. She asked me not to get out of the car. So we went down the road, and she said, what I'm about to tell you is going to crush you. And she said, Cindy and Bruce are dating.
And so when this family member tells you this, what is your reaction?
I freaked out, you know. It's so overwhelming, you know. I felt so betrayed because I actually thought we had a good relationship going at this time. It shocked me, but there was things that Bruce said that made it not so shocking. Like, Bruce and Cindy knew each other before he knew me. And
Okay.
when we were together, he would say, I always wanted your mama before I wanted you.
And that turns you on?
Niggas like that have things for moms, man. I'm not saying I don't have a thing for moms. Obviously, moms can obviously be attractive, you know. But I'm talking about moms, not like the image of how you see of her. It's not just she's a mom, she's a woman. Like, they have a thing for the specific mom, like women in a mom position, in a mom life. Like, there's people like that, like people or dudes like that. They have some weird preferences and fetishes. Not that it's weird to be attracted to a mom, but it's like, hey bro. Let me just say it's weird. But they definitely fantasize about that shit, as well as other stuff that's just weird, man. Trust me. Not trust me because I have anything to do with that. Trust me. I know. I've seen things.
Or
No, it drove me crazy.
so that's what I mean. Like, then how did you end up being with the guy that was saying, "Hey, I want your mom before I wanted you"?
Because he didn't say that until after we got married.
Oh, you're saying he told you that after you got married. So when he would say something like that to you, what did you say?
Why would you even say stuff like that? You know, it hurt. It hurt for him to say something like that to me.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
And so your relationship with your mom, which I guess is not too good because you just said you're not going to call her mom anymore.
Yeah.
What is that
There-
relationship like?
There's not a relationship and if what she's got with him is worth her losing me, then there will not be a relationship.
Have you talked to your mom?
No. I actually called, left several messages, looked for them.
So since they've been together, you've not been able to confront her?
No.
And that's why you're here today?
Mm-hmm.
You want to confront your mom?
Yes.
You think that she might be pregnant now by your husband?
Yes. I was told that there's a possibility that she could be pregnant by my husband.
And I guess we gave her a pregnancy test before the show, and we're going to find out if your mother is pregnant by your husband.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's bring out your mother, Cindy.
How can you do this to me?
I
How? Really? Do you know
You're
how bad
not
this
with
hurts
him.
me? Do you know how bad this hurts me?
Is she pregnant?
I'm sorry, but I thought you was done with him.
Done with him or not, he is still my husband.
Get a divorce.
And what good is that gonna do? Get a divorce so y'all can get married? Is there feelings for him?
Yeah.
Is he really worth you losing me?
No. But
If
that's what it takes.
if I told you right now, it was him or me.
That's the way you feel, then
Is it
I
him
guess
or me?
it's him.
If you want him in your life, if you want to be his new punching bag, you can be his new punching bag. You won't have me.
I gotta go hug my mom, bro. Like, I always see cases like this where people have just like parents that I couldn't stand it. My mom is sending me a text right now. I'm seeing it on the laptop. Yeah, I couldn't stand that shit. I couldn't stand that shit at all. Some of these parents that I see. So like cases like this always make me like wanna go and like salute my mom, but it's very weird nowadays, man. I'm older. I'm not as lovey-dovey as like I used to be as a kid or whatever. So I'll just say I'm gonna do it, but I don't do it. Fuck it. I sure I care in other ways.
Your husband's name is Bruce? Mm-hmm. Let's bring him out.
I love your mom.
You love mom. Do y'all plan on getting married?
Nope.
No? No? You
I should have never got married to you.
I agree. Definitely agree.
What rock did you crawl out from under? Because really, if I saw you slithering through my backyard, I would take a rock and I'd smash you.
You look weird, bro. You look weird.
First thing,
And I tell my daughter, stay away from that snake.
I didn't beat you. I didn't put cigarettes out on you. All sitting out here saying, I smacked you.
I smacked her.
Yeah,
Why'd you smack her? Why'd you smack her?
We shouldn't have been together. We
Well,
shouldn't.
tell me why you
She brought
smacked
the
her.
worst out of me. She brought the worst out of me. Yeah.
But when the actual physical smack, what actually
That
did
was the
you
worst
do?
feeling I ever had. Okay?
Oh, the worst feeling you ever had.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever slapped you in the face? I'm asking you a simple question. What did she do that you felt the need to smack her?
I went to get pizza with my mother and a guy that I used to hang out with. I went to get pizza.
How many times did you cheat on me, Nicole?
I did cheat on you when you were in jail. Yes, I did.
In jail and before I went to jail. Go ahead and tell everybody how many times did you cheat on me?
So,
did I ever cheat on you?
So why not just break up with her then?
Because I thought it was worth putting together.
You're dating a kid who can't take care of you, that you're probably just using for your sexual need.
No.
There's not going to be any kind of relationship here. This isn't deep, meaningful love. This isn't something that's going to last. And it might last maybe a week. Call me in a week and tell me if you're still with them. And all I can say is, it is the luck of the draw, who our parents are in life.
Yeah, that's true. And honestly speaking, he must be dicking her down. It's either this is all an act and it's set up, like is the more like Jerry. I thought Jerry Springer was more set up. I think Maury was more real cases, and Jerry Springer, a lot of them were set up. I don't know about Steve Wilkos. I haven't heard any rumors of Steve Wilkos, but if this is real, he must be fucking the shit out of her, like proper. Like he's really like. He's making her do things. He's stretching her out, bro, for her to. While she's hearing this, she's smiling. She's like, I don't care. I don't care. Even if it ends bad, I don't care. And she looks so happy. Like, he must be piping her down, bro. Because, like, it looks like it's going in one ear and coming out the other, bro. Yo.
Thought you had a good mom for a lot of years, and now she's just going to throw you aside, and I feel sorry for you. I truly am sorry that your mother is acting this way to you right now. And I hope that it never happens to anybody else out there.
I really can't believe that she's gonna pick him over me.
She's not picking nothing.
Well, one
Yes.
thing that she is
I
doing,
asked her.
you know what she's doing you a favor? She's taking that guy away from you. But again, I don't think it's a long-term thing. So
What
I
I
think
wanna
you're gonna
ask
have to
is,
sweat it out for too long.
Why can't you accept the fact that you don't love me? I don't love you. It should have never happened.
Who
Okay?
cares?
That-
Hey, who
Yeah.
cares? She's
She's
lucky
happy.
not to be with you.
She's happy.
It's over. She wants her
Are you
mom. This
happy?
isn't about you anymore. This is about her mother.
Yeah, it really is.
Well, that makes it about me, then, right? I mean, does it not? It makes.
Hey, dog,
makes it-
get off my stage. Get off my stage right now. I gotta explain to your doofus up here, huh? That's your job, not mine. There's a question of whether your mother is pregnant by goofball A, and the results of your pregnancy test is, thank God Almighty, you're not pregnant. So, end of the show. Thanks for participating. Your daughter's going to walk off the stage that way, which you can continue to be in her life. Or you could go off that way and be with Goofball A. Which way are you going, Mom?
Go that way.
Amen. It's either the embarrassment of TV, or it's an act, or this dude is fucking her lights out, bro. Cause hey man, it might be a culmination of like she's embarrassed and she doesn't know how to act on TV, and he's donkey fucking the daylights out of her. But yeah, man, that is what it is. That's been me. It's been an interesting case. I don't really have anything else to say except hey, we all live different lives, man. We all the main characters in our own stories, and be careful what you do with your story. That's been ill. Y'all take care.
Yeah, moving down the Ave. City never backed me, but it's hopping on my back. Looking for the one, I'm it, nigga tag. Balls on the run up, nothing harder than a come up. Trouble that I drum up, flip the duffel bag.